Hello, I'm ETarte. Today is May 18th, 2014. I have learned through the internet that my college roommate my junior and senior years has died. He was Donald Ray Lenoir. Here we are as high school seniors. He and I were friends then, but not close friends. We lived several miles apart. He knew that I was studious, and I knew that he was studious. Once we went to a baseball game together. After 2 years of college at the University of Texas in Austin, being home in Beaumont that summer, I got a phone call from Donald. He told me that he was transferring from the Beaumont University to the University of Texas in Austin and asked me if he and I could be roommates. I was elated. I accepted with great pleasure and joy. He and I drove the 5 hours to Austin and found a place to live, and then we began our association as roommates that fall of 1954. I was majoring in math. Donald was majoring in chemical engineering. He was smart, and he worked extremely hard at being smart. He and I both studied hard. I also worked part-time at the music library and was active in a service fraternity, but Donald did not have other activities. He studied intensely. He and I were good roommates for each other for 2 full school years until we both graduated. We were considerate of each other. He was probably somewhat more considerate of me than I of him. We did not party. Neither of us had a car. Occasionally on a Saturday night we would walk to downtown Austin, walking right through the Capitol building on our way, to eat at the Piccadilly cafeteria or to see a movie. Sometimes he and I would go to Sunday morning church together, although neither one of us was strongly religious. We ate meals at the same boarding house. Once I wrote a letter to the college newspaper complaining about rude behavior of some concert goers at a classical concert I had attended. When the newspaper printed the letter, Donald made fun of me, calling me Poison Pen Tarte. But that was an exception to the consistently good relationship that we had. The last semester of our senior year, I became very interested in the Catholic Church. Donald did not share my interest, but he did not interfere. After college, I entered the seminary to become a Catholic priest, and during one of those summers, I visited Donald and met his wife, Wilma. Donald was a chemical engineer for decades, and I am certain that he was an extremely good one. I found this picture of him on the internet. I do not know when Donald died, but it was not long ago. The internet tells me that he died in a hospice in his hometown in North Texas, a few hundred miles north of where I live. Donald and I, just by being good roommates, helped each other to be academically successful in college. So Donald has been of major benefit to me. At this time, he is dead, and I am still alive and active. I remember him with fondness. In his memory, I will now play on my piano our high school song of Beaumont High School and our university song of the University of Texas. Thank you for watching and listening.